Hi, Richard Panfold here. I wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about sidebar envy, really. I got a sidebar envy from Nate's site, and to be specific, it was more about the images that he uses. I like these sort of images where I think they call them memes. But he creates them for his purpose. So he's found a cute picture and he's added the wording and imagery to reflect his purpose, and I just think it looks particularly nice. And what I was specifically after was this sort of stuff here. These sort of images here, which are obviously links to posts that Nate's has done, and I think they look eye-catching and compelling, and I wanted that. I was envious of that. So to create that, I knew I could do it with Photoshop or GIMP, which is the free alternative, but those programs scare the bejesus out of me. So I didn't actually want to use them, or couldn't actually use them with any efficiency. So let me. Yeah, this is what I've produced, and they're maybe not as good, but they fit my purpose. They work nicely. I think they're far more attractive than simply using a plugin which might scrape a featured post and put the title of the post next to it. I think these are more appealing. And I wanted to be able to create these, and I wanted to be able to create these super fast. I didn't want to get into something that was going to take me literally I wanted to be able to do these in 5 minutes. So I thought I'd share that because I think it's a useful skill. You don't have to use them in the sidebar. You can make them any size you want. You can use them anywhere in the content that you feel it would be beneficial. So that being said, let's move on. Let's open up. What do I want to open up? It's called Photoscrape. I'll link below it. And this is with the application open. Photoscrape is completely free of charge. It's an awesome program. The other thing about it that I really need to highlight is I'm useless with this sort of stuff. Absolutely useless. I've got no idea what half of this stuff does. I mean, I appreciate their tabs and they've got different functions, but I'm not an expert on this. I'm just not interested. I just want to get what I need done. I don't have a lot of time. I want to get an attractive image created, and I want to be out of here, and I want to be done in 5 minutes. So this program, it just seems to be intuitive for me. All the buttons seem to make sense. I don't need to have to watch hours of videos about how to use it. I simply get here, and first time I used it, it was easy. I just hit the editor. I realised I probably wanted to edit something. It comes up with a pane on this side, which we've got all your files here. So you go to wherever you store your images, and so I've got some here. I'm obviously going to use a cat because surely everybody uses cats. And bang, I've got my image. Then all these sort of buttons down here seem to make sense to me as well. So I might want to crop it, for example, and so I could just press crop, and it just seems to all make sense. It's just seems super easy to do whatever you want to do. You may want to add a frame. So you've got all these things here. I just like software that I can press the buttons and make mistakes, and undo it. I've got this frame thing here that I've obviously used at some point. I decided I don't like it. I just want to undo it. Photoshop and GIMP seem to give me layers, and I just don't get it. I don't understand it, and this seems to be so simple that even I can use it. So yeah, I'm not an expert on it in any way. So but look, it's so easy. I want to resize it, so I want to put it in the sidebar. So let's say I want it 250. There it is. It's done. Maybe I want to add some words to it. Well, I do want to add words to it. That's really the whole point. So here's some words I used in the last thing. I don't want all of that. So let's just click off that and add some words. Let's let's make some mistakes and do the whole thing. So you know, you've added some words. You've now, you know, you've got that. You know, you don't like it because you've obviously made a mistake. You click on it again. You know, you correct the high. You can change the colour. So let's have it in a nice sort of red. Change the size. You can change all sorts of different things here. You've obviously got fonts. It's if I could ever be critical of a fantastic free software, the only complication is if you've had a long sentence here, and you wanted to sort of emphasise it by, you know, whatever this one's name is. So we end up with my name is, but say you wanted the name to be in a different colour, you actually have to open up another window, and we'd say Tom, and let's say we want Tom to be in black and a different thing. We got that, we just move it to where we want it, and there we go. So in no time at all, I've been able to change the size of the image. I've been able to add some words and change it. It's so cool. So let's let's just. I only wanted to show a couple of other things. It's just that with this font and these you know, these things here, you can do some other stuff which is, you know, relatively well, makes the wording stand out. So you can apply an outline. So the outline is at this moment in time is going to be in red, which won't be much help. But if we make it white and a bit thicker, you can see it. So it is really easy to do things. I can add shadow. It's just cool. It's so quick. So there it is. I've got it done. I'm happy with that. I just save it. If I want to undo it, I can go back. It's so easy and fast to get things done. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show. These little things around the margin. I quite like being able to, you know, add a box or add a little line around it. Again, it's so simple to do that. Just brilliant. So there it is. I'll put all the links below so you can download it if it's of use to you. You may be skilled and able to use Photoshop or GIMP, but that's beyond me. So I hope this is helpful. I also put some links to some articles about where you can get images from that don't contravene any sort of, you know, rights that might be out there. So if you want to be completely safe about the images you use, there'll be some stuff on that below. And thank you very much for your time.